Hello, my name is Jason Hidalgo Tabras. Eh, 7 ways to do intermittent fasting. There are many different forms of intermittent fasting. The methods vary in the number of days of fasting and the amounts of calories. Intermittent fasting involves completely or partially abstaining from eating for a set amount of time before eating regularly again. Some studies suggest that this way of eating may offer benefits such as fat loss, better health, and longevity. Its proponents claim that an intermittent fasting program is easier to main- maintain than traditional calorie controlled diets. Each person experiences intermittent fasting in their own, own way and different styles suit different people. In this article, we take a look at the sciences being the most popular types of intermittent fasts and gives you tips on how to stick to this type of diet. 7 ways to do intermittent fasting. There are several moments of intermittent fasting, and each person will prefer a different one. Read on for 7 different ways to do intermittent fasting. 1. Fast for 12 hours a day. The rules for this diet are simple. In principle, you should decide on a 12-hour fasting period every day and stick to it. According to some researches, fasting for 10 to 16 16 hours can cause the body to convert its fat stores into energy, thereby releasing ketones in the bloodstream. This should stimulate weight loss. This type of intermittent fasting plan can be a good op- option for beginners. This is because the fasting period is relatively short. Much of the fasting occurs while sleeping, and the person can consume the same number of calories each day. The easiest way to do the 12 hours fast is to include sleep time in the fasting window. For example, a person might choose to fast between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. They will have to finish their dinner by 7 p.m. and not had breakfast until 7 a.m. But most of this time they will do so I will spend sleeping. 2. Fast for 16 hours. Fasting 16 hours a day, leaving an 8-hour eating window. It can now as the 16 p.m. meadow or the Langhans diet. In this modality of the diet, men fast for 16 hours each day and women for 14 hours. This type of intermittent fasting can be helpful for someone who has already tried a 22 hours fast but saw no benefit. In this fast, you usually finish dinner at 8 p.m. and then you don't have breakfast the next day, but you don't have again until noon. A study in mice found that limiting the eating window to 8 hours protected them from obesity, inflammation, diabetes, and liver disease, even when consuming the same total number of calories as mice eating at a time. 3. Fast for 2 days a week. People on the 5 p.m. diet have regular amounts of healthy foods for days and reduce their calorie intake for often 2 days. During the 2 days of fasting, men typically consume 600 calories and women 500. It is common for people to separate their fasting days in the week. For example, they can fast on Monday and Thursdays and eat normally on the other days. It is necessary to leave at least one day without fasting between fasting days. Research on the 5 p.m. diet, as known as the crash diet, is limited. A study involving overweight or obese women found that both restricting calories this with and continuously restricting calories led to similar weight loss. The study also found that this diet lowered insulin levels and improved insulin sensitivity among the participants. A small study looked at the effects of this style of fasting in 312 overweight women o- over the course of one menstrual cycle. The women lost 4.8% of their body weight and 8% of their total body fat. However, this is measurement returned to normal for most women after 5 days of returning to their normal diet. For fasting on alternate days, there are several variations of the alternative day fasting plan, which involves fasting every other days. For some people, al- alternate day fasting means completely avoiding solid food and fasting days. While other people might consume up, up to 500 calories on the on the days when they do not fast. They often choose to eat as much as they want. One study reports that alternate day fasting is effective for weight loss and help him both healthy and overweight adults. The research found that 13 participants lost an average of 5 pm 2 kilograms or just over 11 pounds over a 12-week period. Alternate day fasting is a very extreme form of intermittent fasting and may not be suitable for beginners of people with certain medical conditions. It can also be difficult to maintain this type of fast long term. 5. For 12, you will clean fats. Complete fasting for 2 days a week can now as head stop head. Involves no 18 fast for 14 no 12 for hours and time. Many people fast from breakfast to breakfast or from lunch to lunch. People following this diet plan can drink water via under non-calories beverages during the fasting period. But they also return to their normal eating patterns on non-fasting days. Eating this way reproduces a person's total calories intake. Buddhist does not limiting the specific fast they can have. A for 12 hours fast can be challenging and can cause fatigue, heart- headache, 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 or irritability. Many say this is effect diminish over time as the body adjusts to this new hepatic pattern. Benefits might be gained by attempting a 12 or 16-hour fast before morning on the onto a 4 for 12-hour fast. 6 skill meals. This reflexive approach to intermittent fasting might be best for beginners in involves skipping meals occasional. People can decide which meal to skill based on their under level on time constraint, but it is important that they eat healthy foods at every meal. Spring meals more likely to be successful when people monitor respond to their body under signals ensures people to This style of intermittent fasting will help when they are hungry and skip meals when they are not. This might seem more natural to some people than that outer fasting moment, said the warrior diet. This diet and relative extreme form of intermittent fasting, the warrior diet involves eating very light, usual foods with serving of raw fruits and vegetables during a 12-hour fasting period and then eating a large and meal in the evening. The feeding window is usually about 4 hours. This form of fasting might be better for people who have already tried other forms of intermittent fasting. Supporters of the warrior diet claim that humans are natural nocturnal eaters and this allows the body to obtain nutrients in harmony with its circadian rhythms. During the 4-hour eating phase, people should make sure they and waiting plenty of vegetable protein and healthy fats. They should also include some carbohydrates. While it is possible to have some fast during the fasting period, it can be challenging to adhere to the strict guidelines for when and what to head about to long term, as though some people find it very difficult to get so much so close to peptide. There is a risk that people in the ideal will not have enough nutrients source as fewer. This can increase the risk of cancer, negatively affect the health and immune health. Thank you so much.